Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And today we're going to keep it simple and rate all the Disney and Pixar films. So it's been a while since we've actually done this. Alright, so I guess we're starting with Snow White, which I have heard of. And this is also going to be based on my opinion. If I haven't seen it and I know a little bit about it, I can give an idea of what it's going to be like. If I don't know anything about it, then obviously I put in the have not seen or I don't know category. So, Snow White. Well, I know it's a fairy tale and about an evil queen. It is a kind of strong story. So honestly, I have to give it an A because it does have a strong ring to it. All right, Pinocchio. We know Pinocchio by heart. He is this puppet that is able to walk on its own. It's been said in a lot of other films, and it's been said to children all around the world too. I honestly think it would be classified as a B. It's good. I wouldn't say it's one of the best, but I think it's pretty decent. You know. All right. Fantasia. Okay, I don't know anything about Fantasia, so we're just gonna put that in that category. Um, Dumbo, I've heard a little bit about it. I don't really know it much. If anything, I would have to put it in the C category because it doesn't sound that exciting. Bambi. Now, Bambi seems like an interesting story. I would actually put it in the B category. It's pretty decent. It's got some unique characters in it, and you get to know about her. Pretty nice. Solos Amigos. I don't know nothing about that, so we're just gonna put that in there. The Three Caballeros. Okay, I don't know anything about that either. Make Mine Music. Not at all. Fun and Fancy Free? No, I don't know that. Melody Time? No, I don't know that. Um, uh, Mr. Toad. No, I kind of have a faint memory, but if anything, I would put it classified as a C. Doesn't really have much to it. Cinderella. Now, Cinderella is very popular. And honestly, you can't put that anywhere below A, if you know what I mean. The glass shoes is honestly a special, unique feature of it, and also a lot of magic. It's honestly pretty unique. Alright. Alice. Oh, that's the Queen of Hearts. Oh, that one's a good one. I have to put that in the A category. It is very good. Uh, Peter Pan. I know quite a bit about it. It's not really my style. I rather like more of, you know, get right to the point. I feel like this is like slowly creeps up to it. I don't really like that. Lady Tramp, that sounds like an amazing movie, but I have to give it a solid B. Sleeping Beauty. It's pretty unique on its own, but pretty basic. Give it a B. I'm moving through these pretty quick because we have so many of them. Okay, 101. This is with Cruella. It's honestly pretty good, pretty decent. Uh, it has all these puppies in it, which is honestly pretty adorable. But they are abused, and that's kind of sad. Oh, the Sword of the Stone. Ooh, this one's a good one. I have to honestly give this an A because of all the knowledge it went into it. All the special knowledge. I like it. Okay, Jungle Book. I have to get this an S. I love the nature. Okay, I'm a nature guy, okay? I love all nature. So anything like this would be an amazing movie. Uh, Aristocats. I don't know much about them, but if anything, I'd give them solid B. Robin Hood. It seems like a cute movie, to be honest. And honestly, I'm a bit more of an A. I'm more of that style. Winnie the Pooh. I loved it when I was a little kid. You know, it wasn't really much to me though. I didn't really have an affection towards it or anything like that. It was good. So honestly, I give it a solid B for that. Um, Rescuers. It doesn't look or sound that good. The Foxhound. That looks like a copy of another movie. I don't think that's any good. That's kind of copying the Aristocats and all these other dog-related movies. It's kind of getting that crazy now. It's even copying Robin Hood. Yeah, it's kind of the same feel as that. Let's see. Great Mouse Detective. I don't know nothing about that. Black Cauldron. I don't know anything about that. Oliver Company. Why are we naming movies after a company? That does not make any sense. That does not make any sense at all. The The Little Mermaid. That's honestly a pretty good movie. I honestly put it A. Alright. Down Under. And you're now copying the song Down Under. No. That honestly that would have to give an F. I'm sorry. That one's just not right. Beauty and the Beast. This one has strong characters in it. We know Gaston, who he loves his hair and his eggs. It's honestly a good movie. I put in an A. It's got the effort. It's got everything to it. All right, Aladdin. Oh man, people have talked about this quite a bit. It's a good movie. I put it in a solid A. So we're starting from the old, making our way up. We're getting into the Disney's mainly right now. Lion King. I have to give it an S. It's one of the best. I would rank it higher if I had the chance. Pocahontas, I didn't really care for it, so honestly I put it a C. I don't really care for Pocahontas. I really don't. Uh this one has the strongest villain in it. Which makes it intense. And I have to give it an A. Now I wouldn't give it an S because it's just too intense. It's good. It's strong. It's not bad. It's like really good. But it's just not enough to give it an S. If you know what I mean. Hercules. Oh man, it's comedy and everything in it. I have to give it an S. Alright. Mulan, I don't really care for Mulan. I'd give it a solid C, if anything. Tarzan. It sounds like an interesting movie. It really does. But I have to give it a C because it doesn't really get me entertained. Fantasia? Okay, I don't know that movie. Dinosaur, I've heard of it. D for dinosaur. That's like all I can say. I don't know anything about the movie. It probably doesn't entertain me. Oh, Emperor's New Groove. How fun. He was on. That was honestly a fun movie. I'm gonna give it an A. It's honestly up there with the greats. Uh, Atlantis. I'm not really much of it, but I'll give it a solid C. It does have the strong bulky guy who turns blue after going in. They had a whole scene on a helicopter, and yeah, that was a little terrifying. Leo and Stitch, basic movie. It's good. It's got fun for the family, for everyone watching. It's a good movie. I would recommend watching it. All right, Treasure Planet. I don't know much about it. To at least give it a chance, I will. Wait, oh wait, I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm skipping ahead. All right, sorry. Brother Bear. I don't know nothing about that. Um, Treasure. I have to be honest. I don't really know much about that movie. I'm not gonna go into it. Home Range. It's a pretty good movie. Pretty good. I give it a solid C. It's not bad. It's not great either, but it's a solid. Chicken Little. It's your childhood memories. Childhood memories in the sea. Okay. Meet the Robinsons. Okay. I don't like the idea of the Robinsons. It's kind of copying cartoony style stuff. I don't like it. Bolt. I'm not really a fan of that either. Princess Frog. Okay, I've seen some great things about this movie. I have to give it an A. It's that good. Tangled. It's fun. It's honestly really fun. There's some little jokes in there too that get me. If anything, I'd give it an A. All right, White. Winnie. This is another Winnie the Pooh. Um, I don't know much about that. That doesn't ring any bells. Wreck-It Ralph. I would give it a B. I'll give it a B. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Frozen. You know, I'm not much of a Frozen fan, but for how good it is, I'm gonna have to give it an A. It's the classic. It's the original. It's got to be up there. Big Zero, Big Hero Zix. No, Zix. Where does Zix come from? Big Hero 6. You know, I don't know much about this movie if I don't even know how to pronounce the title. We'll put it at a C. It doesn't ring anything. Zootopia. It's a good movie. It's got a good villain in it. I give it an A. Moana. Oh, very good storyline to it. Very good. I give it an A. Wreck-It Ralph and the Internet. That honestly sounds cool. I honestly have to put it in S tier. Because the computery, sciencey, I like it. Alright. Frozen 2. I didn't really catch on with the Frozen 2 as much as the Frozen 1. It didn't really get me as much. Reva and The Last Dragon. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I give it an A. Encanto. It's got a lot of musical to it, but I like it. I like musical. A little bit. I'm not a big fan of musical, but if it's got some classy music to dance you around in that, I like it. Strange World. I don't know nothing about that. Wish. Okay, this is one of the newer movies. It doesn't have really a great storyline, but it's got a good villain. I honestly have to give it a B at best. B at best. I can't go any higher. Moana 2. I have not seen it yet. That might be a later episode. Who knows? I have not seen it yet. The movies are too expensive. Trust me, they are expensive. I bet y'all are probably thinking the same thing. Alright, Toy Story. Finally we got to something. Now, Toy Story was honestly pretty good. But I think there's a better Toy Story than the original. I know there is. But I'm giving it A at best. A Bug's Life. It was a good childhood movie. It deserves an A. It got the effort it needed. Toy Story 2. Now, this one was actually better. I would honestly rank this a little higher than Toy Story 1, but it is not the best one, though. I still think there's a better one out there. Alright, Monster Inc. Ooh, it's a very good movie. Very good. I have to give it an S. Nemo! Finding Nemo. Oh, I love it. I love it in all of its glory. Alright, The Incredibles. Love it too. Gotta rock it up to the top. Cars. I love Cars. It has some cool things in it. Got some cool storylines. I love it. Ratatouille. I love Gordon Ramsay, okay? Gordon Ramsay, if you're watching, I am a big fan of you. I honestly love Ratatouille. Wall-E. Surprisingly, I don't know much about the movie. I know there's this, like a robot controls the ship, and there's a captain and all that. But anyway, I'll give it an A. I'll give it an A. Alright. Up. You know, this was a fun movie. You know, it's got a good storyline to it and everything, but it's not the best, so I'll give it an A. A at best. It's a little bit higher up in the A's, though. It's that good. It's good. Just take out my first word, okay? It's a lot to focus on if we have all these movies. Toy Story 3. A good movie. It's honestly pretty good. I have to put it in the A category as well. Let's see. Cars 2. I love Cars 2. It's honestly better than Cars 1. I love all the spy agents and all that. I love that type of stuff. Brave. Sounds like an interesting movie. I wouldn't rank it any better than an A, though. University. You know, I'm pretty happy about it. It brings the other one together with it. It brings it together. That's why I'm giving it an A. Inside Out. Oh man, this came out in like 2016, and I already watched Inside Out 2, so we're gonna be seeing that ranking of me in a little bit here. Inside Out in general, I give it a solid A. Alright. Finding Dory. Okay. I would have to rank it on the same scale here. Finding Dory and Finding Nemo. It's a storyline that goes together. The Good Dinosaur. I don't know much about it, but if anything, I would put it a solid B. It's good. Cars 3. I didn't really get this one much. If anything, I would have to honestly give this a B at best. Cars 3 didn't really catch on to me. Alright, Coco. I always love Coco. I put it in the A category. It's not the best, though. I've seen better. Incredibles 2. All the Incredible movies have to go up top, for sure. Toy Story 4. This is the only one that doesn't really get me as much. I'd put it at a B at best. And actually, let's change the ranking of one of the ones up here. Toy Story 1, where is it? Because honestly, I'm changing my mind on that one now. I honestly think that Toy Story 1 is better. We'll put that in S. Toy Story 1, it's solid. Alright. We're down to our final 7 movies. Onward. I've heard about it. If anything, I'll give it a C at best. Soul. Very good movie. I love the characters in it. It's gotta go into S. S for Soul. Alright, Luca. Yeah, we'll put this at a B. Didn't really care for it. Turning Red. It's pretty good, but it's just like Luca. It's not really something that sticks out to me. Lightyear. Honestly, I haven't seen it, but I have heard about it. If I were to say anything, I'd put it at a solid C. Elemental. Have not seen it either. I would put this at a B. I really wanted to see it though, but I'm expecting less. Alright, now we're on to the final one, Inside Out 2. What are my thoughts on it? Well, I did like the characters, I did like the storyline, and honestly, we gotta end it out on an S tier. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed watching this video. And I'll see you on Wednesday on the secret video. Peace out.